Hey, I'm Andy, and welcome to another episode of Fastlane Friday, and we're in Grid Autosport. And I wanted to try this out for a while since I got it during the Steam Winter Sale, I think. It looked like a fun racing game, and I don't know how simulator or arcadey it is. So I'm just going to go through the career mode and see how it goes. So I'm going to just jump right into it. Now, I could do like custom tracks, but I feel like career mode seems like a better thing to do. Because I've been doing like custom tracks in the previous games, I felt like I want to do something different. So apparently the first thing we're doing is the Hockenheimring, the Grand Prix course with touring cars. But yeah, I thought the music was turned off, but let's check audio again. Yeah, menu music, replay music should be off, so alright, let's just get started. Oh, I didn't even accelerate. Whoops.
12. Fight through and just get across the line.
Alright. So I didn't turn on the racing line for this just because I think it gave more career EXP, whatever that means. So we're currently in 14th. Oh, nope. I think I broke too late. We're still in 14th. So the controls feel, it's about half and half, but it leans towards the arcade side, I believe. But like I'm comparing this to like Project Cars and Need for Speed, which are very, very different games, I admit. I think I should have turned on the braking line so I know how early to brake and all that stuff. And as you can see, my name is Dave Evad. Just a shout out to a name my friend made up, which is basically just Dave back. Ooh, a car spun out. So we're in 11th. So this game looks really pretty. Like I keep saying that about a lot of the racing games, but they really are. They really do look pretty. Like the audience or the crowd could be better, but you hardly pay attention to the stands. You pay more attention to like the track and the cars themselves. Alright, we're in 11th. So there's 2 laps, so hopefully we can be like in a top 10 position.
Dave, you're mid-pack going into lap 2.
Whoa, someone flipped. And he ran into me. They're playing rough. I don't like that. So like what I've read about this game is that in some car modes you can actually do like a slipstream type of drafting, which is great because I don't know if Project Cars had it or not. It felt like it did, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's try and overtake this car. Alright, brake. I did not brake in
If you want to
time.
take another run at a tough section, then hit the flashback button and select a point to return to.
I don't want the flashback though. Flashbacking seems cheaty. And this is like my first time playing, so I don't really want to cheat. I don't really want to cheat in general in racing games. But the only exception is that in Grand Theft Auto, when I do races, if someone tries to play dirty with me, I'll play dirty back. But otherwise, I try to race a normal race. All right. So I think the controls are pretty solid. The only thing I need to get used to is how early to brake and stuff like that. Because it feels like there's more leeway in this compared to like Project Cars, which is fine. Not all games have to have the same amount of realism. Otherwise, why would there be different kinds of games, right? Alright, so we finished 12th. I think that's fine, I think. So let's start a new
Each
season.
season you select one of 5 disciplines to compete in. Right now, the Grid Championships are locked.
Let's do open wheel, because I said I like open
is
wheel.
all about. These are your available championships.
Alright, what can we do? A GP
Committing to the longer
Series,
season
GP
will mean
League.
more races, but
So
will
we can't do
also
that.
earn you more XP for the chosen discipline.
So let's just start with the 200 meter GP
Here are
Series.
your first 2 team offers.
Finished
Once you have
8th or
chosen you are
above
with
in the
them for
Drivers'
season.
Championship.
The team target is what you need to achieve.
Okay.
Before you accept an offer from a team, tab
Can
through
we
the
turn?
details
I don't know how to
of the
turn off
season
the
ahead
the
to make
tutorial
an
stuff.
informed decision.
Alright, our teammate is Tobias Fischoff. We're racing with the Dallara F312. Let's accept the contract. And I think after these 2 races, I'm going to call it a day for this episode because it's like a intro, get to know about Grid Autosport. So it's the first half of the Sepang. I don't know how to pronounce it. But it's one of the more famous tracks in Formula 1, I believe. I could be totally wrong.
We want to put ourselves ahead.
Hey, there's a
right
razor
from
skin.
the first race.
I think we're the blue car. So let's just start the race. It's 4 laps apparently, so race 1 of 2 and we start
You're in
16th.
position 16, and your teammate is 14th on the grid.
Alright, let's do this.
You need at least 8th in the driver standings by the end of the season.
So we need to finish 8th by the end of the race or the season, I don't know. Wow, it feels like I'm falling far behind.
I've asked your teammate to push for a higher position.
Alright, well we passed there with a little more. Like, compared to Project Cars, this is more forgiving towards collisions, even though it seems like we already sustained some orange level position in steering. Hopefully the damage doesn't stay to, like, it doesn't stay for the second race, but I wouldn't mind if it stayed because it adds a sense of realism. I don't know. I'm kind of mixed about it. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that hard. Well, we're in 8th, so... And it seems like we are slowly drifting to the right if I just leave the controls still. You can see me leaning toward the right like that.
On to lap 2. You're keeping up with the pace.
Oh, we can ask for a teammate status. No!
Your teammate is at the back of the pack. It's up to you to bring the points in. And
Of
you're 4
course it
seconds
is.
ahead of them.
Of course it is up to me. I did not mean to do that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I got hit. Our suspension's in orange too. Like, there's no pit stops, so that's one thing I don't like about it. Like in Project Cars, there's pit stops. Here's just, I don't know what to call it. This is just a lot more harder than the intro race. Oh, I like it. I like challenging races. It's not, you don't win all the time, which is reasonable. There's a racer car. Let's try and pass it. We have 2 laps left because we're ending our second one right now. Alright, let's try and get a draft
On to
going.
the 3rd lap. Pick up the pace.
So we're at 14th.
You've got damage to your steering column.
Of course I do. Oh, I can't turn right. Oh, our steering is red. Hopefully we can just finish last. And I need to make it up in the next race, I think. I am so bad. But this is literally my first time playing this game. So... I mean, in theory I should have done like a custom race just to get used to it, because it has all the tracks, but... Or even like do the racing line, but... I need to get by my teammate, which... I don't know if I can with my current car condition. Because I can get a draft, I don't know if I can just pass it. Oh, I passed him in this corner. There's a car that turned over as well, so luckily we got that position. We just can't turn right that well. The left is, we're doing fine on left turns. Yeah, it's like, this is half arcadey, half sim-like because I don't have to baby the throttle and the brake that often. It knows what I'm trying to do for the most part, and there's a lot of leeway. Like if this was Project Cars, I would have to baby the brake, the steering, and the throttle throughout each turn. No, we finished 12th, like in our first race. Yeah, we're gonna finish 12th.
Nice, you finished ahead of your event rival.
My event rival, huh?
You're ahead of your teammate in the driver standings.
Alright. We just gotta finish. We have to do better for the next race. But yeah, it's realistic. It's realistic to a point. I don't want to say it's like perfectly realistic because it's not. But it's fun either way.
And your teammate is 14th on the grid.
How are we 16 and he's 14? We finished further. So hopefully we do better. This is our second race. Let's not try to wreck the steering in our first lap.
Caution, spin out up ahead.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There's no way I can finish this. So I have to restart. Like my back two wheels have been totally busted through that by my teammate, no less, I think. So we're just gonna restart this second race. I don't know what it means by the 14th balance. I think it means my teammate. I could be totally wrong. So let's not lose our suspension or get turned into or get rammed from behind. So oh, come on, teammate. I have no idea what our teammate's doing. Alright, I'm not racing the line, but it gets me more positions. Alright. Yeah, I feel like this game allows for more bumping and grinding than like Project Cars, because there's a lot, like I said before, there's a lot of leeway, and it's good in its own kind. I don't want to compare this to Project Cars that much because it's really apples and oranges. Like they use some of the same tracks, I believe. I could be wrong, but they're two completely different games. Like if this was more of a sim game, then I would compare them more often. But the handling makes it completely different. It's because this is more arcadey than it's not a total sim like how Project Cars is. So we're in 7th, which is really good. We're on lap 2. All right. We took that turn pretty well. Let's try and get this draft and then pass the next car. Because I don't know if it forces me last in every race or if this is just one in particular.
Lap 3 now. Take some positions.
But starting last in every race would be really annoying.
You've got a few dents, but nothing mechanical.
Yeah, a few dents. Oh, that car in front of me just drifted. It's like, see, if I went full throttle on that turn in like Project Cars, I would just spin out. But I just spun out here, and we lost a lot of positions. So let's get those positions back before we finish, because we have to finish 8th or better, I believe. So I know I can. Oh, we already got orange steering. That's not good. I need to pass these two cars in front of me, or else I don't think I can beat the goals.
Last lap, let's push through now.
Alright, let's try and pass them in the next next braking section. Here? Oh, there's a car that's turned. So, by that, we're already in 8th. And we're probably gonna lose this. Alright, we're in 12th, just like in our previous 2 races. It's like 12th my best. We have orange engine, which isn't a good sign in any racing game. Let's see if we can. I don't think we can pass this car in front of us, even with the draft going. Yeah, we can't. We finished 12th
Well
again.
done, you beat your event rival.
It says I keep beating my event rival, but I don't know. I don't know about that.
Looking like a challenge to hit the team target. Give it your best.
Alright, let's just. Apparently I finished 12th. Alright, we're 7th in team standings. We're beating Razor of all teams. Oh, we actually did 3 objectives. Complete a race without collisions. Okay. So yeah, this is Great Autosport. I'm probably going to be continuing on the campaign, and you can see I gradually get better or worse. So yeah, is there any more Formula C Open Wheel next event? I think I'm going to call it for this episode. Probably going to stop there. The next one is going to be the Autosport Raceway next week. So yeah, thank you for watching and have a nice day. And this is Great Autosport.